Question, ancestors. Should I find out who the ancestors are? Should I find out who my ancestors are? Should you find out who your ancestors are? Yes, I wholeheartedly suggest you find out who your ancestors are. A lot of people don't realize that what they go through, their ancestors also went through. All the spiritual attacks, the abuse, the slavery, your ancestors also went through. Everything you may be going through in life, the legal issues, the third parties, your ancestors, they also went through. Who your ancestors were, that is also going to affect who you are in your life. Ancestors are family members that you descend from. You go do a family tree. You'll have your mother, your father, your grandparents, your great grandparents, your cousins, uncles, aunts, all of them. It's all going to pop up on the family tree. And that's like you're digging way back into your family tree to find out who you truly come from. It can be very surprising because I can tell you when I did mine, I was beyond surprised to do mine. As I said before, your ancestors are passed on grandparents, great grandparents, great great grandparents, ancestors from years ago, several years ago. They will all pop up on your ancestry from each side, your mother and your father's side. You will find out where they originated. You don't realize how much this information will truly help you at all. Your ancestors know the real you better than you know yourself. A lot of people running around with closed heart chakras talking about, I'm tough, I'm tough. You were actually born with a open heart chakra. You were programmed into believing that you need to be tough, have a closed heart chakra, that you shouldn't love anybody, that you should just treat people however your family treats them. That's wrong. That is wholeheartedly wrong. You, the amount of stuff I've seen, I'm just like, ugh. What you go through in life, your ancestors also went through. A lot of these spiritual attacks, the um legal issues, all the slavery, the abuse, the third party situations, all this type of drama, your family went through the exact same situations. The same situations that may literally be affecting your life. This is another reason why I tell people they should go find out who their ancestors are. You can talk to wise elders about ancestors. If there's some wise elders still around that know a lot of your ancestors, that know who they are, that know, just literally know them, find out about them. See what you can find out about each ancestor. With my situation, for me, finding out about the mediumship, my relatives don't like it, but it's a whole lineage of mediums. They didn't want any of us to find this out. they still don't believe their parents had them. I found out something otherwise. You're connecting to your lineage. You're connecting to both sides of your mom's side and your dad's side. You are connecting to your family lineage, your bloodline. People don't want you to do this. People don't want you to know who you are. They want to control every aspect of your life. Like in this situation, I'm standing up and I'm wholeheartedly saying it's sickening the way people think they can just control everything. Speak on your situation. Find out who you come from. Because all these attacks on your life, people controlling, that's another thing. People been controlling people for several years. Your ancestors too have been controlled. Where they worked, what they got, their blessings, all the blessings they got and was given to somebody else. They had a lot of unjust situations. The exact same situations that you're going through. What your ancestors were in life also runs through you. They may be very powerful people. They may be in leadership. Their leadership runs through you. So a lot of people out here may be from a whole lot of leaders and they would rather sit around being slaves, being controlled, instead of accepting who they truly are in life. That resilience may be within you. It was also within several of your ancestors. Resilience may run very, very thick through your blood. Their occupations, that may affect your life in somehow, in some way, shape, or form. Trust, after my situation at my last job, I found out exactly how it affected my life. Where I went to school, where I used to work at, all of it literally led me right back to where my ancestors originated from. The mascots of the schools led me right back to who they were and where they originated from. You may carry the same genes as certain ancestors. By finding out who you are, you are literally helping out other ancestors. Yes, you may carry the exact same genes as certain ancestors. When it's coming spiritual, your spiritual side, you may be carrying a lot of what they had. It truly runs. A lot of who your ancestors were and who they are literally runs right through you. The more information you find out about your ancestors, the more you will be able to figure your own self out. Certain sites you can use: Ancestry DNA, 23andMe, MyHeritage DNA, Living DNA, Family Tree DNA. Whenever you need your family tree, you want to find out about your ancestors. Sites I recommend you try out, use, get the kits, find out exactly who you are, who your ancestors are, and how they literally run right through you, run right through your own blood.